What's up guys, my name's Kyle and I'm with Bellhops Moving and you're tuning in to the Bellhops High Five, a web series we created to show you the top 5 things we think you should check out when you're new in town. And guess what? We're new in a town, Atlanta, Georgia to be specific, where we've opened up our second offices in Atlantic Station. And to celebrate, we want to show you the 5 things we think you should check out. First stop on the Bellhops High Five is Blast Atlanta. We're here in the heart of Midtown Atlanta to check out the fitness scene. Margaritas were a bad idea last night. So I just had my butt handed to me here at Blast. Awesome class with Jose here, the instructor. He's actually the lead fitness instructor, is that right?
That's correct.
All right, so tell me a little bit about fitness in Atlanta in general.
I mean, you know, honestly, the fitness scene here in Atlanta is literally, there's something to do for everybody. You know, when I first started in the industry, I remember just having, a couple of gyms being out there. Now you go on every corner, there's something different coming in. You know, just being here, honestly, there's something for everybody to do. No matter your limitations, no matter how old you are, you can find something here.
There's a lot of stuff going on in Atlanta. There's a lot of parks and different places that you can do outdoor workouts too. So like there's places to run and everything. What are the popular spots to hit up if you're new in town here?
Well, we are in Midtown, so of course, Piedmont Park is a place to be. There's so much happening at Piedmont Park.
So everybody just watched me take my first class here at Blast, but tell them a little bit about what they can expect when they walk in.
So honestly, I always say Blast is for everybody. If you're pregnant, if you have an injury, if you broke a bone, whatever it is, how old you are, it is literally for any type of person. Every single time that someone comes in here, I don't want them to be a number. I want to know their name. I want to know a little bit of history from them, their background, and I want them to feel like it's a community.
So if I just moved to Midtown or to Buckhead in Atlanta and I want to take a Blast class, what's the best thing for me to do?
So you have 2 options. You can either call the studio and ask for your first class free, or you can actually go at theblastlife.com and actually sign up for your free class. But after you take your first free class, then we have a lot of options, a lot of membership options.
Thank you so much. I really
Totally.
appreciate it. Give you a hug.
All right. How about, man?
All right, so we just wrapped up an awesome workout at Blast in Midtown. Now I am freshened up. I've got a nice cup of coffee and I'm joined by Mindy Fletcher here at Brother Moto to check out not only the awesome coffee they have, but this is also a motorcycle garage. Right. So where does the name come from?
So it's not even started by 2 brothers, it's 2 friends. Bobby Russell and Jared Erickson started it a few years back. We've been open for 5 years now, believe it or not. And just started out of a need for working on bikes in something bigger than their garage.
So the neighborhood, East Atlanta Village, tell me a little bit about that and where we're at right here, because it's a pretty eclectic place. Like we saw a lot of murals, a lot of cool graffiti, a lot of awesome art.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things about this side of town is how artistic the community is and how much they make that thrive. We try to do that as well. We set up some drink and draw nights. Really want this place to be a hub for creativity. Not just motorcycles, but even motorcycles is a little bit of creativity. You know, when you're doing a full rebuild of something and make something look even cooler than it was.
The whole vibe in the place is super cool. Do a lot of people come and just chill out and hang, have coffee, work a little bit?
The cool thing about our coffee shop is that anybody can come. And that's what we wanted, is that whether you have 2 wheels or not, you're welcome here and it's the place we all go.
From rideable works of art to literal works of art, the next stop on our trip is the High Museum. So we have made it to our next stop, and as you can see, there is nothing but beauty behind me, and I am joined with this beauty, Julia Forbes, and I'm gonna let her tell you about what she does here at the High Museum.
So I'm the museum's head of museum interpretation, and it means that really my job is to think about our visitor in crafting all the experiences that they have in the gallery with the work of art. Anything that's gonna help you learn, that's my wheelhouse.
So this is a really big museum, kind of in the heart of Midtown. How big is this space?
Oh gosh, we have 3 buildings filled with art, which are so amazing. Great architecture, as you can see behind us, and an amazing permanent collection of, gosh, 17,000 objects, of which about 1,400 are on view.
Is there anything that you would want to like make sure that people know about that maybe people don't know about the museum that we haven't already covered?
So there's one kind of cool thing. We created a new website that I hope will help first-time visitors get really connected with the museum, and we call it Heart Match. It's like a dating app for art to help you fall in love with a work of art. And it's a swipe right if you like it, and a swipe left if you don't. It makes you a little map, and then email it to yourself, and then you go explore the collection. And hopefully every time you come, maybe you make a new heart match.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
So that's a wrap on the High Museum of Art in downtown Atlanta. Next up, we're going to be grabbing some lunch in one of the hottest, fastest growing areas in Atlanta, the Beltline. Well, we eased our way down the Beltline and made it all the way down to Krog Street Market, where there are over 20 different places to choose from that you can grab food, drinks, desserts, everything. You kind of think of it as an adult food court. We're gonna go in, grab some food, and then show you what we got to eat. As you can see, I got a bit of a spread from the Krog Street Market. There's way too much here for me to eat. And if you look, I've got 3 sets of chopsticks and then 3 sets of silverware. So that means I need 2 more people. So I'm gonna have Luke and Jess come join me. Luke's our videographer. Jess is the director of this entire shoot. So they get to eat as well, and they're gonna join me and chill out and enjoy all this food, right? Yeah. So we are in a park here on the Beltline. There's actually a bunch of kids skateboarding over there in a skate park. There's a dog park that side. And as you can see, there is a huge field behind us, maybe for some sports frisbees or like sports soccer, sports balls. Any sport ball event you want to play, you can play in the field behind me. But we're gonna get to eating. So where do you want to start?
Everywhere.
All right.
I want to start with the chicken because that looks...
The chicken looks really, really delicious. Everything else is wrapped up. So like, this looks like a good place to start. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That little crumb.
Oh my God. This hot chicken is outstanding.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna eat more of that, but we got a long way to go.
Yeah, we do have a long way.
That one's shrimp and pork. So it's like a double doozy. Somebody try the sandwich, and I'm gonna open up this sushi as well.
All right.
Oh my God.
No, it's so good.
Oh God. That sushi is really, really good.
No, I love this. I feel like it's so good for families or people maybe with picky eaters, or some people are adventurous. Like, you can get anything.
Yeah.
I still can't believe we got all of this at one place.
I also say this is the first time I've ever eaten fried chicken and sushi at the same time. So.
Are you mad about it?
No, I'm not mad about it, and I don't know if there's going back. Uh-oh. There's a dog coming.
Well,
We're done for.
We're done for.
This is it.
He definitely smells the fried chicken. Are you hungry? I'm team fried chicken. For sure.
Honestly, team fried chicken.
I'm team fried chicken. Team fried chicken.
Oh, bring it up.
Team fried chicken. Spicy news. Next up on our list, the Hotel Clermont. Hotel Clermont is more than a hotel. It's like an experience. It is actually something that is giving back to the neighborhood and like making it a better place not only to live in, but to visit.
Yeah, our goal with the hotel was to represent the neighborhood one and also represent the demographics of Atlanta. And so we opened the hotel with a slogan of everybody's welcome. Anything goes, everybody's welcome. And so we live and breathe that philosophy. And so we welcome, you know, the 8-year-old couple who want to have a quiet dinner in Tiny Lou's and maybe enjoy a cocktail on the rooftop, bachelorette parties, local neighbours who want to try out a new beer. So it kind of checks boxes for everybody. It's not, you know, it's whatever you want the experience to be. We just provide the space.
So we've made our way down to the lobby bar, and I'm here with Daniel, the director of beverages, and he's gonna take us through making some signature drinks here.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. So one of our signature drinks that's pretty much going to be a staple on the menu is a cocktail that I've titled Grounds for Divorce, which is a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
I think the hardest part about making a cocktail is actually coming up with the name, not so much the alcohol that goes in it, because if you mix a bunch of alcohol, most people are going to be happy with it. The name is the first thing that the guest reads, so like that, I have to make that connection right away.
Yeah.
So a lot of people giggle and laugh at the name Grounds for Divorce. It actually comes from a song by Elbow called Grounds for Divorce, and the first lyric is literally, I've been working on a cocktail called Grounds for Divorce. And I was at a bar
Magic.
one night and I heard that and I was like, that's a great name for a cocktail. So here we are.
Let's make it.
Yeah, so it's fun. So it's actually really cool. It's really simple. We're going to start with Old Fourth Ward Gin, which is actually a local gin. You're going to do 1.5 ounces of the gin. We do 1/4 ounce of Ramazzotti, which is an Amaro. It's going to get some like herbs and sassafras and all that other fun stuff. Do 1/2 ounce of fresh squeezed lime juice. 3/4 ounce of blood orange syrup. We make it using blood orange puree and simple syrup, and then you're gonna do 1/2 ounce of ginger syrup, so you're gonna get kind of like that bite that goes with it. So you get all your ingredients in your shaker tin, get a nice heaping scoop of ice, throw it in that guy. Wanna make sure it's nice and sealed, and then you just shake. So then you wanna double strain it, and the double strain is just, you get all the ice chips, you don't wanna have ice chips when you're
Okay.
making the drink. So you get like a nice, pretty pinkish color in a sense. Make sure
That's
you get
beautiful.
all the liquid out. And then you just take a little bit of some thyme, a little
the
garnish, give it a little
accents.
smack to release the aromatics. Throw it right on top.
All right, so I'm
All
gonna
right.
take a sip.
Please do.
Yeah, I wouldn't divorce that. That is really good.
Yeah, the other
That
fun
is-
thing is people come up and they're like, can I have another divorce? And people who just
Sure,
sat at the bar
maybe.
are usually just like, I'm sorry, what?
Here, try that.
Yes.
Cameraman, you always have to take care of the cameraman.
True, true. All right, so I'm gonna walk you through this now. It's really easy.
Got it.
So like I said, this here right here is called a All right, perfect, yeah. Look at that. Keep it going. Remember, people are paying for the booze.
Oh
They
yeah,
want it all.
they want it all. It's all in there.
Nice.
Boom.
We'll take that guy. We'll go ahead and throw it down here. Throw it down here. You're gonna grab some thyme. I got my pocket knife on me here. Take that
All right.
guy. Give it a little smack.
Yeah.
Throw it right on top.
All right,
And then boom, now you have a cocktail. The grounds for divorce.
did it. All
You
right.
did it. Well done. All
So
right,
the next time I'm in town, I can just
Yeah,
step
so
back
I'll
here
see
and
you
help
on
out
Friday.
if it's busy.
Yes,
Starting on Friday.
absolutely.
All right, good.
We need all the help we can get. I would appreciate it. Perfect.
Perfect. Awesome. Next, we're gonna head up to the rooftop for a little bit of sunset. We're here on the rooftop of the Clermont Hotel, and that means it's a wrap on the Bellhops High Five Atlanta edition. Tune in next time to see what city we get moving in next.